All right. What I have here today is a PM Research steam engine that I just completed a couple weeks ago. It's the PM 6I, I believe it is. It's a casting kit that is inch and a half bore and 2 1/4 inch stroke. I added the flyball governor to it. I found plans on the internet to build that. It works pretty good. As the balls go out, it moves that rod in and out to control the amount of air that or steam that's getting to the cylinder. I have a piece of neoprene round a belting to operate that, and I also added the lamp, which is the top and the base are turned on the lathe. This part here is chrome copper tubing that you get at the hardware store to plumb up your sink. And the alternator, well, first the lamp underneath is just one of those little flashlights that has the LED bulbs in it. I think there's 5 or 6 bulbs in there. The alternator is a motor out of one of my old stepper, or it's a stepper motor out of one of my old printers. Right there, the housing I turned on the lathe and cut some slots into here to make it more interesting, I guess. And then I powder coated it black. But anyhow, that's an AC current that comes out of there, and the little LED light bulbs, they'll work on that no problem. So you really don't need DC current going into that. I made the grease cups, 1, 2, 3, and there's one on the crank right there as well. And the drip oiler. Those aren't too hard to make. And so anyhow, the governor holds it to about 200 RPMs. I got this valve here that we can turn on and runs pretty smoothly. And we'll crank her up here. That's it, right around 200 RPMs. And when we want to turn the lamp on, we just throw this little switch here, and there we're sending AC to the lamp. Can put some resistance on the flywheel, and the governor takes over and adds more air. Makes it work. So that's pretty much it. It's a nice casting kit from PM Research. They really do a nice job with their castings. I'd never built a kit before, a casting kit. I always thought it was kind of cheating. But after building one, there's just an awful lot of work in machining that casting. So I guess it's no different than buying raw stock and making the parts out of that. So anyhow, there it is, a nice engine. One of these days I'll get a boiler and we'll run her on steam. But right now I don't have one. So thanks for looking, and we'll start another project here before and probably go back to a gasoline engines. So thanks for looking.